Hi friends, very good morning to all. So in this session, we will be just going through some of the way we can prepare some dashboards or some interactive dashboards. So in this, I will just give a brief description of the amateur version, how we can start preparing the dashboards. And moving forward, I will be putting more videos on how we can have the macros and the other things that we can put on our dashboards and make it an interactive dashboard. So in this, uh, I just taken a chat. So before starting the session, I would just request everyone to subscribe to my channel so that it can give me an encouragement to put more of these things like an advanced dashboard and how you can use the functions like VLOOKUP, macros, and all the other things to make an interactive dashboards. Okay, so I will start the session. So I just taken data here. This is my data. So based on this data, I'm just trying to prepare a dashboard. So it's quite simple. Like we can use mostly we will be using the VLOOKUP formulas, but in this I have used the VLOOKUP formula with the concatenate function. So I will just explain how it is. So this is my data. Actually, yeah, this is the data what I taken from the NSE site. So what the data contains is the stock price for 2 weeks. That's for the 10 days. I taken the stock price, and I'm just trying to because now I just deleted this row, some of the row. So I'm just trying to just prepare a chart to show the prices of each stocks for the 10 days based on the criteria that or the stocks that we are selecting in our dashboard. So I will just start with how I had just prepared this dashboard. Okay, so it's like as I mentioned that I had just taken this data. So this is the exact data. This actually this column is inserted by me. So this is the data that we will be taking. Okay, and then if I come here, everything will be messed up because there is no formula because I just deleted the row. I will start from the scratch. So here what I'm trying to do is that for each and every script of I just given a date range, this 2 weeks, I have to get that price, like the close price of each stocks here. So what I will be doing is that in this VLOOKUP also I have to take a combination. I have to take that share price. Along with the share price, I have to take the date. So it's not a simple VLOOKUP function we will be using. So we will be using a concatenate function in this VLOOKUP. So for that, first what you have to do is that on the data, just insert a column and you can give a name as concatenate. Okay, and what you can do is that you just equal symbol or this name and the date. So what happen is that it will combine these two values what I had given, and it will take both values in one cell. Okay, so date it will be like this if because it's not formatted. So date is actually a number. So the number that we can put on any format. If I just put this date on the number format, it will come as a number. So don't worry if you see something like this. See, if I just put it like the number, everything will be of number. So date is nothing but the number. It's put onto the date format. It will come like this. So this is the concatenate value, and then what I'll be doing is I will be just dragging this value to the end. Okay, so I just dragged the value to the end. So in this you can see I have this cell and this cell combined. I'll be getting it here. So for me, it will be a little bit simple, and the VLOOKUP function how I will be using is equal VLOOKUP, and then first I will just select this A3, and the same concatenate function I will be using it here, and this date. Okay, and then comma, and the table array I'll be giving it. So instead of selecting it from this, I will be just selecting this as my table array value, and then I have to find the close price that will be at the column 10. Okay, and 10, and then it should be an exact value. So I will be putting it 0 and press enter. So it will show. I mean, it will display the value here. And the other thing is that if I just try to drag and put this value on the other cells, so it will show an NA value because the range or the selection I haven't mentioned it here. Where should be, because I have to make some cells constant, then only I will be getting all the values here. So suppose if I just take it here, see, the first column is taken correctly. The second column, if I take, it has just jumped to the other cell, so the next cell. So I have to make it constant. So the way how I can make it constant is that for the B2 is the value I have to make constant. So I will just select the B2 and press this F4 and then press enter. So what the this constant function does is that it will make that cell constant. And then if I just drag it, see, the B2 will be constant because you can see the $2 signs here before the B and before 2. So it will make this cell constant. So if I can just take the value, and then, so, and if I want to drag till this the last row, for each row what I have to give, I will just press F2 and then copy the formula and put it in the other row. And then what I have to do is that instead of selecting this one, yeah, I had to just change the reference to that other cell. So C2, so here C2, okay. And then it will be then I will be just clicking or just pressing on the F2, and then I will be taking it to that another cell and pasting it here with the F2, and I will just take this reference to here, and like that I will doing it for the only for the first row I have to do it. Okay, so yeah, I will just change it here. So what happened is that is the D2, it's here, so I will put F2. So if I just take the first row, if I make it correct, then I can just drag it and make it correct. Sorry, just press F1. So that the help came. So till the last row, I will be doing the same thing, because we have another option that I can just let you know, because it will be a little bit complicated if I just let you know now itself how we can do it simplified. Okay, so on the upcoming videos, I will be showing it if you are encountering a situation how we can do it without doing this copy paste function. Okay, so this one is okay. Up to here we are done. And okay, okay, and then so all the first rows completed, all the formula came, and then what I will be doing is that I will be just dragging it. I'll be just selecting the entire row and the entire column and press Control D. So it will take all the values up to here. And due to the lack of time, I'm sorry. I will be on the next video on this part 2. I will be just putting it how to prepare this chart. So don't miss to watch my next video, which will be just after this. Just follow this video. Thank you for watching this video, and I will be just now sharing the second part of this. Thank you very much.